People who complain about the purchasing power of the dollar are just not that bright. This is a lovely chart from Visual Capitalist. I welcome you to take a look. And it shows a breakdown of the purchasing power of the United States dollar from when the Federal Reserve started in 1913 to 2021. And the purchasing power of our currency has dropped by over 96%. So let's go back to the time that the dollar geniuses just love, 1913, where $25 at the time would get you so much more than $25 today. So it's a magical year. The Federal Reserve comes into being, but we were still on the gold standard. So it's not like the Fed could just print away like people accuse them of doing right now. So from that year to the Great Depression, we had to make sure that we had at least 40% of reserves in gold for all of the money that we had. So for every $100 we printed, we had to make sure we had $40 in solid gold waiting. Keep in mind, the Federal Reserve did not have anywhere near the power that it does today. In fact, up until the Great Depression, their powers were quite limited. They were able to print money if there was a money supply contraction, and they were able to drop the money supply if there was too much going around. But they weren't allowed to buy and sell treasury bonds and a bunch of other assets in open market operations. People could say whether or not the Federal Reserve helped anything, but let's just show you a timeline of our depressions. Here is a list of every major U.S. economic depression in the entirety of our history. If you notice, up until the creation of the Federal Reserve, we had a major depression every 10 years.